The Kōga River ran red with the blood of 1,000 samurai. This was no ordinary skirmish. It was the brutal climax of a power struggle that had torn Japan apart. For years, the Empress Kōga, later known as Shotoku, had wielded immense power. But her reign was far from peaceful. Her reliance on the Buddhist monk Dokyo sparked outrage among the traditional aristocracy. They saw him as a manipulative force, steering the empress away from proper governance. Fujiwara no Nakamura, a powerful court official, became the face of this opposition. He believed Dokyo threatened the very foundation of the imperial line. The tension escalated, finally erupting into open rebellion in 764 AD. Nakamura, attempting a coup, sought to install a new emperor. But Empress Kōga was no fool. She moved swiftly to consolidate her loyalist forces. Messages were sent, armies mobilized, and the stage was set for a bloody confrontation. Nakamura's forces, though well-trained, found themselves facing fierce resistance. Their initial movements were hampered, their plans disrupted. The loyalist army, driven by a desire to uphold the empress and traditional imperial authority, pushed back relentlessly. The Kōga River, a seemingly insignificant waterway, became a strategic choke point. Nakamura's rebellion was cornered, his forces trapped. On November 12, 764 AD, the final, devastating battle erupted. Swords met shields, arrows rained down, and the shouts of war echoed across the water. It was a desperate fight, a last stand against an inevitable tide. Nakamura himself, seeing his cause lost, made a final, valiant attempt to escape. But he was cut down, his rebellion crushed. The victory at Kōga River solidified Empress Kōga's power. It cemented Dokyo's influence even further, much to the chagrin of the surviving aristocracy. The battle was a brutal reminder of the internal struggles for control within ancient Japan. It shifted the balance of power, granting religious figures unprecedented sway in secular affairs. And the consequences of such shifts still echo in the subtle ways religious and political authority intertwine in our modern world. Did you know that Empress Kōga even considered making Dokyo emperor? This idea was only abandoned after a divine oracle declared that only a person of imperial lineage could ascend the throne. The Kōga River might be peaceful now, but its banks once witnessed a gamble for an empire. Imagine if Nakamura had won. How different might the history of Japan, and perhaps the world, be? The Kōga River battle reminds us how fragile power can be, how quickly alliances can shatter, and how a single day can redefine a nation's destiny. What battles, big or small, have shaped your understanding of leadership? Share your thoughts in the comments below.